Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving deep into the Hyundai Elantra J4. I'll be giving you my full, in-depth review, covering everything from its performance and fuel economy to its interior features and overall design. We'll also be looking at some of the key differences between this model and previous generations. So, if you're thinking about buying a J4 Elantra, or just curious about this popular sedan, stick around, you won't want to miss this. Hey everyone, let's dive into the longevity of those Hyundai Elantra J4 engines. Now, a common question I get is, how long do these engines really last? And the answer, as with most things, isn't a simple number. It really depends on a lot of factors: how well the car was maintained, the driving style of the owner, the climate it's been exposed to, you name it. But generally speaking, with proper care and regular maintenance, you can reasonably expect a Hyundai Elantra J4 engine to last for 200,000 miles or even more. Some owners report reaching 300,000 miles without major issues. However, neglecting regular oil changes, ignoring warning lights, and pushing the engine too hard will significantly shorten its lifespan. Think of it like this: a well-maintained engine is a happy engine, and a happy engine will reward you with years of reliable service. Now, let's talk about the powertrain options available in the Hyundai Elantra 4 generation, specifically the Alpha and Beta engine families. The Alpha engines, primarily found in the earlier models of this generation, were known for their relatively simple design and good fuel economy. They were generally reliable, but some owners reported issues with valve cover gaskets leaking over time. Regular maintenance, particularly paying close attention to the valve cover area, is key to preventing this. These engines also tended to be a little less powerful than their Beta counterparts. The Beta engines, introduced later in the J4 Elantra's production run, offered a noticeable increase in power and torque. They incorporated some technological advancements, leading to improved performance and, in some cases, slightly better fuel efficiency. However, these more sophisticated engines sometimes came with a slightly higher risk of more complex and potentially more expensive repairs down the line. Things like timing chain issues have been reported in some cases, although this wasn't universally experienced. Again, regular maintenance is your best friend here. Keeping up with scheduled maintenance, including timing chain inspections if recommended by your mechanic, will significantly reduce the likelihood of encountering these problems. Ultimately, both the Alpha and Beta engines have their pros and cons, and the best choice for you will depend on your individual needs and priorities. Remember to always consult your owner's manual for specific maintenance recommendations. Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we are diving deep into the Hyundai Elantra 4 generation, specifically the models produced between 2006 and 2011. Let's start by exploring the powertrain options available. The powertrain range for the Hyundai Elantra 4 was pretty diverse, offering something for most drivers. You could find it with a variety of four-cylinder engines, ranging in displacement. The base models typically featured a smaller engine, providing decent fuel economy, perfect for city driving and daily commutes. Stepping up the range, you'd find more powerful options, offering a more spirited driving experience, ideal for those who enjoy a bit more pep under the hood. These larger engines often came paired with either a manual transmission, offering a more engaging driving feel, or an automatic transmission, providing convenience and ease of use. The specific engine options and their corresponding horsepower and torque figures varied slightly depending on the year and region. So it's always best to check the specifications for the exact model you're interested in. But generally speaking, Hyundai offered a good spread of options to suit different needs and preferences. We'll be showing some specific examples later in the video. Now, let's take a broader look at the Hyundai Elantra 4 itself. This generation represented a significant step forward for Hyundai in terms of design and refinement. Compared to its predecessor, the Elantra 4 boasted a more modern and sophisticated aesthetic. The styling was sleek and contemporary, moving away from the more boxy designs of previous generations. The overall proportions were well balanced, creating a visually appealing profile. It was a car that aimed for a more upscale feel, and I think it largely succeeded. The exterior design was complemented by improvements in build quality and materials, contributing to a more premium feel inside and out. This was a car that really aimed to compete with established players in the compact sedan segment, and it did so with a compelling combination of style and practicality. Moving on to the interior and equipment, you'll find that the Elantra 4 offered a comfortable and reasonably well-equipped cabin. Depending on the trim level, features could range from basic cloth upholstery to more luxurious leather seating. The dashboard layout was generally intuitive and easy to use, with controls placed within easy reach of the driver. Infotainment features varied across the model years and trim levels, but generally included a standard audio system with CD player. And some models offered options like upgraded sound systems, navigation, and Bluetooth connectivity. Safety features were also a focus, with standard features like anti-lock brakes and airbags, and higher trim levels often including additional safety technologies. Overall, the interior of the Elantra 4 provided a comfortable and functional space for both driver and passengers, with a level of refinement that exceeded expectations for its price point. Finally, let's wrap up with a quick overview of the specifications. The Hyundai Elantra 4 offered a range of engine sizes, as we discussed earlier. Fuel economy was generally quite good, especially for the smaller engine options. Dimensions were compact, making it easy to maneuver in city traffic, yet it still offered ample passenger and cargo space for its class. The overall weight varied depending on the specific model and features, but it remained relatively lightweight, contributing to its agile handling. Remember, the exact specifications can vary based on the year and trim level, so it's always a good idea to consult a detailed specification sheet for the particular model you're interested in. But hopefully, this gives you a solid overview of what to expect.